Whenever something was hard, he's like, this is where we separate the men from the boys, gentlemen. Hey there, Coach Devin here. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the term grind. I had a client the other day said to me, you use the term grind an awful lot. You like to say grind. And that's true. I say grind all the time. Like grind down, grind on it, grind more, grind, it's something I just say a lot. I like the term grind. And the reason I use the term grind is because of the connotation it has for me. I like the term grind because it's about hard work. It's about putting in, grinding down. I shouldn't be using the term in my explanation, but anyway, grinding down and doing hard work. Look, things in life are never necessarily easy. There's always hard things that happen in your life, and if you're somebody who gives up easy, that's a problem. I like to, in my mind, think of myself as someone who will grind through everything. And with that, I mean, grind means no matter how hard it is, no matter how tough it is, you will repeat the same repetitive tasks again and again and again and again until you get the result you want. Now, some people might say, well, that's insanity, Devin. I can understand that. I can understand that a little bit. But it means going forward. So if you move this far forward every single time you do a lot of work, over time, you'll get where you want to go. Fitness is all about that. Everything about fitness is about that, is about grinding down and doing some work to move yourself forward. Technically, fitness is all about failure. You do a weight, you try to do 10 reps, you can't. You do the weight, you try to do 10 reps, you can't. You do the weight, you try to do 10 reps, you can't. You do the weight, you get 10 reps. Okay, now what do? Well, you up the weight. You try to get 10 reps with the new weight, you can't. You try to get 10 reps with the new weight, you can't. That is how fitness works. It's about just again and again and again, repetitive motion. This is one of the things that drives me crazy about health and fitness industry nowadays, and especially social media. It's all about like, hey, here's something cool I did in the gym today. There is no progression. There's no grind. You want to learn how to be bigger. You want to learn how to be stronger. You want to learn how to be leaner. Do the things that work again and again and again. Grind. That's what it is. Grind. The reason I get results for clients and we get results in the gym is because we teach people how to grind repeatedly. Eat your food, stick with your food, don't screw around with your food, and guess what? You get results because your food is good. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen overnight. You grind on that. When it comes to exercise, you do it again and again and again, and you grind down on that exercise until you get better at it, and then you up the weight, you up the reps, and you keep going. That's what grind is, and that's why I love the term grind, because it's really all about how much do you have in the tank? How much are you willing to put out there? How much are you willing to do to get the required or the desired result that you want? I had a football coach who used to say this, where we separate the men from the boys, right? Now, I'm sure that's not cool to say that stuff anymore, but that's what he used to say. Whenever something was hard, he's like, this is where we separate the men from the boys, gentlemen. And that was about grind. Get down and do it again and again and again. Anything in life, you want to be successful at it, grind on it. Do it. Do it repeatedly. Don't back down. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Keep grinding on it. Guess what? That's how you get good results. You have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I would love to hear from you. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Happy Easter. Don't fight the odds.